This is percentage part 6. Before going to see this video, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you have to listen first. Try to understand the concept. So it is very important concept for all competitive examinations. Now it is the percentage part 6. Now here the keynote, observe the screen. If A is R% less than B, A is less than B. A is less than B means automatically B is more than A. If A is R% less than B, then B is how much percent more than A? R by 100 minus R into 100%. So less is given, minus you have to take, more is given, plus you have to take. You can understood very easily. Observe the previous video, more is there. Now here less. A is R% less than B, then definitely B is more than A. But how much percent B is more than A means R by 100 minus R into 100% more than A. So practically also we can prove it. So observe the previous example, practical also we proved. So here also few examples I gave. Now see here, observe the screen. If A is 20% less than B, then B is how much percent more than A? Don't say 20%. What is the keynote here? R by 100 minus R. R is 20. 20 by 100 minus 20, 80. 20 by 80 into 100. What is 20 by 80? 24 gets cancelled, 425 gets cancelled. So 25%, our answer will be 25%. So if A is 20% less than B, then B is how much percent more than A? 25% more than A. Don't say 20%. Understood? Practical also you can prove it. Let it be two values again, A, B. You take first B is 100. A is 20% less than B. A is 20% less means A is 80. A is 80, B is 100. Clearly, B is more than A. But how much percent more than A? How much more here? 20 more. How much more? 20 more. What is 20? How much percent 20? Now in A you calculate 10%. 10% value is 8. 10% value is 8. 20% value is 16. 25% value is 20. 10% is 8. In 80, 10% is 8. What about 5%? 4 it is. Understood? Now, so A is 80, B is 100. So B is more than A clearly. How much percent more than means? So 25%. 25% is indirectly 1/4 you have to take. Instead of calculating 25%, 1/4 you have to take. What is 1/4 of 80? 20. So it is 20 less means so 25% less. Or by observing the keynote, R by 100 minus R into 100. Now see another example. Now see here another example. The length of a rectangle is decreased by. So here observe the nature of the example. Now here it is initially it is decreased. The length of a rectangle is decreased by 20%. Then how much percent its breadth to be increased to maintain the same area as before? Length of a rectangle decreases means automatically its area is decreases. But to maintain the same area, what you do? Its breadth to be increased. But how much percent its breadth to be increased? You have to apply the same keynote. R by 100 minus R is 20 here. 20 by 80 into 100%. 24 gets cancelled, 425 gets cancelled. So the length of a rectangle is decreased by 20%. 20%, its breadth to be increased. How much percent? 25% to get the same area as before. Now see another example. The price of a sugar is decreased by 20% now. If the price decreases, automatically family expenditure is also decreases. But to maintain the same expenditure, its usage to be increased. So how much percent its usage to be increased? If the price of a sugar is decreased by 20%, then how much percent its usage to be increased to maintain the same expenditure as before? You have to apply R by 100 minus R into 100%, 20 by 80 into 100, 24 gets cancelled, or 25 gets cancelled, so 25%. So sugar price is decreased by 20%, its usage to be increased by how much percent? To balance the same expenditure, 25%. Now see one more example. A number, initially a number is there, it is decreased initially, a number is decreased by 20%. To regain its original value again, how much percent it is to be increased? Apply the same keynote, R by 100 minus R, 20 by 80 into 100, 24 gets cancelled for 25%. So a number is decreased by 20%. To regain its original value, how much percent it is to be increased? 25% it is to be increased. Understood all of you? By observing the nature of the question here, initially it is decreased by some percentage. To balance that another factor to be increased. So how much percent it is to be increased to get to balance? You have to apply the keynote R by 100 minus R into 100%. Practice the study material. So many examples are there in the exercise. So in the next video, I will continue the remaining concept. Thank you to all of you.